People who built it.
Yes. I regret my affiliation with the young Duke, but his father and I were close. It was my hope that Luca would eventually grow up and learn that his actions as ruler of Serkonos have very real consequences.
He could always count on the backing of Dunwall's finances and navy. Maybe without that, he would have developed a healthy respect for the people of Serkonos. Fear of the executioner's block has been a fine...
Are you ready for this?
I've broken into palaces before. They're made to keep out armies. Stopping a single man who's dedicated to his cause, that's another story altogether.
Getting inside might not be the hard part. The Duke doesn't exactly run a tight ship.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I've got a map of the Grand Palace for you, and I know something that may be useful. There's a hidden lever in the pantry that opens a passage to the Duke's vault. If he's keeping anything precious for Delilah, I suspect that's where it'll be. Beyond that, good hunting.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile. Emily and I have a lot to think about after all this is done.
Should we head toward the palace?
We should head out.
At the palace, the Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
Why don't they just overthrow him?
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall. Toadies sucking up to Emily made me want to be back on the streets in Serkonos.
You're forgetting what that's like. I watched those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept. In the flooded district.
I know you struggled. After years at court, I'm a nobody again. But what I've seen here will stay with me when I return to Dunwall Tower. Being in Karnaca again has given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
Stuff comes in. It's got to get where it's going. That's why they call it the black market. Can't just sit here. Too much chance a Grand Guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming up picking up. What's the...
You don't belong here any more than I do you? You're a good one. You know, there's a place near here, in some rocks behind a fountain. People have always let me see you sometime.
Change. The Duke's given the Grand Guard leeway to create new fees when needed. You know who else had a nice shop? That clockmaker.
Serafina? Her shop burned down.
Yeah, my report said it was probably the Howlers. But no one knows how the fire started.
Captain, her brother died in that fire.
Asleep inside, drunk from what I remember. You've got until tomorrow to pay up.
Who is... I don't want to die. I'm nobody. What do you want from me? Looking for a fight? You're guilty of... You're dead!
How come you never eat with us when we're working through this district?
Yeah, there's this old lady I helped a few weeks back. One of those bastards from the Grand Guard was harassing her for some stupid tax she had to pay to live this close to the palace. I guess she wasn't good enough for the neighborhood.
Dear, those cockchafers have no respect.
Yeah, I helped her out. He doesn't come around anymore. Can't even talk, I've heard. So now she makes lunch for me once a week, bites me inside, where she's got some old silverware and a few family portraits. Nice stuff.
Might have been cheap.
Time. No.
If you're not with the Grand Guard, I'm more than happy to serve you. A deal well made. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Sure, there's always been blood flow.
Do find me
I
again.
just don't remember it being so many of them, and so big.
Before the great burn,
You're back at the heart of your homeland. A bigger, better palace than the one you sailed away from so long ago. Feeling nostalgic? Will you ever be comfortable in Dunwall again? Assuming you make it back? You've seen the suffering here, the decay, but, dear Corvo, would you even have lifted a finger if the Duke hadn't put Emily in harm's way? Be honest now. In any case, I know what you're after. The heart you carry can only hold one spirit at a time. So, if you want to walk out with a piece of Delilah, You better be ready to leave something behind.
Hey, open up. I cut the code, but it's back on the boat.
No exceptions. Either you have the code, or I assume something's off. My boss's orders.
Damn, open this door.
You know I won't do this. You're wasting time.
Here? Huh? What? I don't want to die. I worked on a ship before all this. Really big one. Nothing like it. I shouldn't have eaten that. I get the key.
Nothing but hills and shores, the smoke of cities and fields of rye, no eyes of
What are you covering your face for?
beyond.
Hello? I bet this one's carrying coin!
What the?
Cut you into pieces!
Where did you... You bastard!
I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a dog or something.
Huh? What? Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Holy shit!
You weren't doing anything!
Wait, this isn't bro!
Find the boy!
Where'd he go?
Hold still!
Did you do that?
at last!
Someone's shooting at us! Time to... Wait, this isn't... No! Rats! Everywhere!
Don't use running!
Oh no, don't let them bite you!
I definitely
What was that?
better check.
What's all this racket?
What?
You need help?
Hello?
What's going on here?
Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time
Can't
for
stay
that.
hidden forever.
I'll help you look around. You don't stand a chance anyway.
I wonder who that was.
Been warned. I'm going to call for help.
No way!
Leave me
Come on!
alone!
I don't have time
He's
for
the
games.
clown killer.
He has to stop! Protect me!
Come back here!
Die, you parasite.
That's not that. How did you do that?
I've got just the thing for you!
Oh, no!
This shouldn't take long!
I don't want to
The
die!
sword is ours!
Oh!
Whoa!
That sadistic clown
No!
killer.
Damn it!
This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
Someone there?
Huh.
Who's fooling around?
They don't gotta say it twice.
This playback indicates a false positive. Rear lens array active. The hack detect identify the enemy impossible. Our perception. Okay, the machine has detected something. Quite
People of Karnaca, this is Corvo Atano, Royal Protector for your rightful ruler, Empress Emily Drexel Leela Caldwin. I came here to Karnaca, the city of my birth, with one purpose in mind: to depose the Duke of Serkonos, to make him pay for his treason against the Empress, but also for his crimes against you. I am Serkonan, and your blood flows through my veins. I will leave you now and return to Dunwall, but know this: Duke Luca Abel is dead. My hope is to restore the true Empress to her throne and aid her in establishing a new ruler here in Serkonos with haste, causing as little disruption as is possible. I'll bid you farewell and ask that you hold on just a bit longer. I hope to resolve this crisis soon.
Killjoy. People get what they deserve in this life. Perish the thought. I'm convinced I'll go to my oldest age pissing in golden pots.
I say
Come on, show yourself. We're all waiting for you.
Let's see what Duke Abel keeps hidden away in here.
Rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
The Duke's vault.
Something.
This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge seconds. This indicates the search protocol is underway. Military probe machine is experiencing uncertainty.
This is it. You must release me from this dead vessel. Only then you'll be able to track Delilah's spirit.
Jessamine, your spirit comforts me. How can I let you go?
I've given you all I can, my love. Tried to guide you. Now our daughter will need you.
Be at peace, my dear Empress. Star of my sky.
Your eyes, your hands, your heart. With my last thought.
That it's done. Now it's time to return to Delilah's seat.
The heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
Maybe Delilah's spirit was holding it together.
Jessamine is gone at last, faded into nothing. Her reward is peace.
Look everywhere.
Let's see.
Huh?
Holy shit!
What's going on here?
You get away! Let the soldier deal with him. Running.
You saw something?
Anyone?
Be on your way.
Come here!
Show your true
Entering
face, monster!
combat state. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear.
That should do it.
Playback indicates.
You survived the Grand Palace. So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
The Duke is dead. Long live whatever happens next.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
It looks that way. To find a way to help Emily, and to give her back the throne.
Ready, then?
I'm ready if you are.
All right. As you want.
This is how the worst day of my life began. A masked man closing in on Dunwall Tower. Now it's happening again. Another Empress falls, another story ends. Last time it almost ruined the Empire. Will I do any better? Delilah outfoxed me and I never saw it coming. But I was Corvo before I was the Royal Protector. Before I owned a sword, I fought with sticks and broken glass, whatever came to hand. I don't know what grand scheme you've got underway, Delilah, but I'll give all I've got to stop you.
PlayStation